Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 5, halfway to 10 of Let's Try Age of Reforging the Freelands. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are doing well. I might have to check my audio. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Okay, we Gucci and ready to go. It's your boy GGF. We're going to get it in. Have some fun. Hope you guys are ready for more of the Freelands. I have to say, pretty fascinating thing so far. It's very developed and in a pretty high quality way. You know, the world doesn't feel lacking. I don't know why I'm like surprised by that. I'm just kind of surprised at how good it is. Since it's really been flying under the radar a bit. I don't know. It's got like 1,000 reviews on Steam, I think, which isn't too bad. You know, that's generally means that quite a few people are checking it out, which is good because they're still updating at the time of making this video. Still doing updates past the 1.0 version. I think it's past the 1.0 version. I'm not sure. But, yeah, definitely some high quality stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying it thus far. If you've been following my LT or playing it on your own, either way. Whatever the case may be, I have a broken foot at the moment. And it's elevated and trying to rest and recuperate. So here we go. Last we left off was in here, I guess. Oh, that noble hat. Sweet, but if we take it, we're gonna get pinched for thievery. Let's try sneaking down or just taking it. Nope. Crime went up 3. So I'm not going to take it, I guess. It's already bad enough that we got pinched once before by the coppers. We're not gonna do that same thing again, so might as well just get out of here. I don't even know why I'm checking things. The brass plate. Oh well. Come down here, there's Pain. Tanner Nell. Did we talk to Pain? Any tidings on the whereabouts of my father? Not yet. Well, safe travels. Right, okay. And down here is a Tanner. Nade. You've come to shop. I'm not in charge of buying or selling. If you want to buy leatherware, you go to the store near the square. Who are you? Nick, don't you know? I'm the tanner in town. I make leatherware, armor, boots, bags, basically anything leather. Alright. And there's really no point of going in. Not that there's anything in there anyway. Another outhouse. Let's see. Chimney. Oh, no, don't unlock that. That's a difficulty of 100. Craft. Just stuff to oogle over. Civilian hat, even that's pretty cool. And then we come up. Not as much in that noble lady's hat, only worth 50 silver. Rope. So the only time we didn't get, while stealing, didn't get the crime rate to go up was stealing from the gangsters. So maybe there's some sort of like justice system where like you can steal from gangsters but not from honest, hard-working folk. Anyway, let's come down here. There's a merchant, messenger. I think it was this way. Beggar, dog, guard. Bunch of people we don't have the name of. Villagers. I should learn their names. What's the matter? Villager Christiana, can I help you? And the guard. Is that a trouble? We won't have an issue. Guard glad. Messenger. Okay. Beggar, I thought we already got the name of. Okay. Adrienne. Guardian, another guard we don't know the name of. Guard Hall. No, we don't want to unlock that. Beggar Saban, Serafina. Lord Frederick Merchant is a villager. Cassiano. Okay, come down here, another guard. Might as well get everybody's names in the place. And that leads to the graveyard, which we've already been to. Not going to bother going in every house and looking at what's to steal if we can't steal. So, come down here. We'll come down here, and I'm trying to find where that... Can't quit the dog. It's another villager. And 0 favor. Trying to find where that Eldorado, where that mayor was. Look at all these villages we don't have the name of. Maybe they just keep coming and they all have different names and stuff. Alright. How should I explain this thing to her? I'll explain easily, right? We did that quest. Here we go, I think this is it. Come over here. Yeah, Mayor Talbot. Patience, Geralt. Things like this take time. Seriously, Talbot, how long will it take for your men to rally? 2 lives are waiting to be rescued. Easy now, Geralt. I understand how you feel, but the rescue team recruitment notice only went out a few hours ago. Gathering tools takes time, too. Enough with the officialese, Talbot. It's not your child trapped out there. At a time like this, I expect you to fulfill your duty as the town mayor. Ah, Geralt, listen to me. I assure you I've already... Oh, seems the rescue team can stand down now. Our poor damsel in distress has gotten herself out. What did I tell you, Geralt? No need to worry so much about Martina. She always cleans up her own messes. Marty, are you alright? How did you get out of that cave? I'm fine, except for missing your mushroom fish stew. As for how we got out, piece of cake. Really, Geralt, have you so little faith in me? Well then, it seems everything's settled. I'll be heading home now, Geralt. Come find me if anything new comes up. and one more thing. Glad to see our new friend is safe too. You all must be exhausted. Go rest in the house for a while. You can take my bed, friend. You're not bad company, Alzarian. Gerald's right. Whatever you plan to do next, you'd better get some proper rest. Make yourself at home here. Whoa. Since it's your first time here, don't mind an old man's advice, but if you plan to leave town, don't go alone. The Freelands are dangerous, and it's not safe beyond the walls. You can hire some help at the tavern. There's always folks looking for work. There's a market at the town center for gear and supplies. Short on coin, you can find odd jobs around town to earn your keep. Good luck. 500 XP. Oh, now we're by ourselves? Oh no. What can I do for you, mate? Ask him about the mystery coin. Let's see. It does look unusual. It has a magical appeal that makes you want to possess it, but it also makes you jittery. May I ask where you got this coin? Narrating the acquisition of the coin. Oh, I see. That was quite an experience. You should definitely find out the origin of the coin. But forgive me for my short knowledge. I've never seen a coin like this, and I'm afraid I can't give you any useful information. My old friend Clemente has seen a lot. He may know of such a coin. He lives in the woods near Brea. Perhaps you should pay him a visit sometime. I have some questions about you. You can ask, but if the question is too personal, I won't answer. How long have you been living in Brea? Long enough. I honestly can't remember exactly how long. I wasn't born here, but settled in the town very early on. When I was still in my early 20s, I think, I met a woman in Brea, married her, built my own house, and I've lived here ever since. But in my earlier years, I used to go out on adventures, sometimes for years at a time. So by my count, I probably haven't really lived in the town for as long as Martina. Some questions about Brea. Just ask. Where can I find work? There's a bulletin board in the town square where people often post job offers. If you're looking for something less dangerous, ask the town's warehouse keeper and messenger, who often have some errands to run. If you don't mind getting a bit of blood on your hands, talk to the guard captain who will tell you the locations of wanted criminals and beasts. Also, ask around for yourself. There are many helpless people in Brea, and the town is not as quiet and peaceful as it seems. Who's in charge of Brea? Mayor Talbot is the administrator of Brea, but he doesn't have much real power, and he doesn't have enough guards under his command to keep the town in order. The people of Brea are so free that many of them do not take the mayor and his laws seriously. Questions about you? How are you getting on with Martina? Martina, my daughter? Don't get it wrong, we're very close. She always fights with me and mocks me, but she actually cares about me. Martina is such a unique girl, with a bad mouth but a good heart. If you spend a lot of time with her, you'll find that out too. She doesn't even bother to talk much about those she doesn't care about. And finally, do you have blacksmith tools in your home? And are you a blacksmith? You could say that. Blacksmithing is one of my many professions. Other than that, I'm a caravan leader, adventurer, freedom fighter, and professional mediator. But blacksmithing will always be my greatest passion. Just think of the sense of achievement that comes from hammering a piece of steel into a good sword. That's it, I'm off. Sure, take care. I want Martina back.
Got something to say, mate? I'm not the chatty type, but a few questions can't be harmful, right? Ask and I'll choose what to answer.
Okay, we already answered that. That's all, I'll go. Gerald's basement is lit up. There's lockpicks. Oh man. Noble's hat, civilian upper. A little bit of choppiness. Get into the basement, I guess. What's in the basement? If we let me quick save just in case. If we take all, crime did not go up. This stuff down here is free for the taking. What little of it there is. Gerald's Forge Notes, a simple unadorned note. Read to improve smithing. Wow. No kidding. So we learned that. And I guess smithing went up one? It disappeared. So we got quests talking to people in Brea Inns. But no more Martina. Iron nails don't look like they're tied down either. Craft. Is there anything to craft? Not really. Wow, we can almost craft a repair kit. Takes a lot of materials. Yeah, I'm not going to go in every building if... Well, I guess I should, just to make sure if there's anything... Not just to steal, but if there's any NPCs around. Broken belt. Franco. There could be people in here like... I don't know. Could be some super rare item. Down this way. What is this? That leaves Brea, probably. Lockpicks, yeah. Fire strikers. Civilian hat. Alright, so I'm not sure now that it's just me how to actually find work that we can handle. And I'm not sure which part of the town we've seen and which we haven't. There's this merchant stalls. Warehouse keeper. Open our private storage. Nothing in the warehouse, really? Oh. Oh, okay, that one's locked. That one's not. Bottled milk, flour, cheese, and 4 silvers. Rewrite bread. Unlock difficulty 3, 5% chance, yeah. Pain. Alright, we have to find his father. If we check the map, market, magic merchant, pretty big town here, tavern, tanner, blacksmith is right here. Let's talk to him. Oh, just crafts. can I do for you? Looking for a young man. What do you think of Gerald? We may both be blacksmiths and live in the same town, but we aren't as familiar as you'd think. All I know is he was a good blacksmith who never truly lived up to his expectations. If he hadn't spent all his time with unrealistic fantasies and concentrated on blacksmithing, for example, he'd get lost in visions of what the future could hold, as though he were designing the cities that could never exist, rather than concentrating on what was right in front of him. Looking for a young man named Van. Have you seen him recently? Van? Yeah, he came to me and bought a fine sword last week. I heard he was going on some expedition. You see, expeditions aren't my thing, so you should probably ask someone else in the tavern. Want to buy some weapons? Sorry, I don't sell anything here. All the weapons I forge are supplied to the stores in town. I suggest you go check the store instead. And leave. Take the iron nails, I guess. They're not nailed down. Can't take that stuff, though. Warehouse keeper. The man with many cheeses. Merchant with Lindell mead. The Lindell mead smells more refreshing and fragrant than pure mead. Perhaps northern sluggers would consider this wine less pure, but the addition of apples and wheat to the winemaking method not only reduces cost, but also brings new flavors. And I'm wondering if I might have soft-locked myself by not being able to afford to recruit someone. If that makes sense. What's in here? Is this a tavern? Oh, there's Wall. Hello, traveler. You look like someone who can wield a blade with surety. I have the job for you. I'm in search of a young man named Van. Do you know of his where? Oh, I'm intrigued. Well, it's your lucky day. My employer's recruiting adventurers like you for an upcoming expedition. What do you say? You ready to get your hands dirty? An expedition heading where? Some ancient ruins. I can't tell you where it is, not until you've signed your name. Don't ask, don't tell, right? I'm interested. Where do I sign up? The team is camped out at an old logging camp outside of town. You'll find it in the Brea Woods. Follow the main path and you'll find it in no time. An old logging camp? Why is it so far from town? Well, because we have a large team. Carriage, cargo, and every kind of supply you could possibly need. No local inn could offer a room big enough to house all these. Alright, I'll have a look. Nice. I'm looking for a guy named Van. Do you know his whereabouts? Van? Yeah, he was recruited by my guild 2 weeks ago. He's probably already on his way to the mark. If you want to catch up with him, you must hurry. Okay, we're in the tavern. But yeah, if I soft-locked and can't afford to hire someone... Do I know you? Bard Dagmar. Rufus. Ah, new face. Welcome to the Pink Peacock. Tell me, what's drawn you to Brea? What beautiful sights here. Ah, that's the best tale I've heard told. If it weren't for the stale look in your eyes, I'd think you were joking. But whatever it is you're looking for, you wouldn't say no to a hot meal or good information, would you? Looking for jobs. No problem, the kitchen is always short of helpers. Start working. Kitchen assistant. Being a kitchen assistant isn't a technical job, but it's definitely not easy. You need to quickly wash and chop the ingredients the chef needs, while also making sure you hand them the right utensils. Plus, when the chef finishes a dish, you have to get it to the right customer's table as fast as you can. This job requires you to be sharp and quick, and you have to put up with customers calling and yelling at you all the time. If you have some cooking skills, you find this job much easier. Work attitude. Normal, hardworking, learn skills, slack off. The payment isn't the most important thing. In comparison, you're more eager to improve your skills. You complete basic work, and in your spare time, you diligently study work-related knowledge and engage in additional practice. Slack off, hardworking. Work with the utmost focus and dedication, striving to complete every task as perfectly as possible, even if some tasks were not originally assigned to you. You'll become more fatigued, but you'll achieve better work results and gain more work experience, okay? So it's actually working. Wow. Work 6 hours, I guess? Hardworking. All those different XP. We get agility, perception, and cooking XP. Rewards. Okay, so as long as we can work, we can't get soft locked. 1 silver 62. We lost morale, vigor, and satiety. But that's a cool thing to work. Recipe for an apple pie back there. Take it. Crafting. Barmaid. Do I know you? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Abby. Wow, that guy is upside down, drunker. It's real, I saw it. Strange flames rose up in it. How fare you, mate? Care to buy me a drink? 15 compers, no problem. Thanks, mate. The drunker is upside down. Baker. I fight, you pay. Sound like a fair deal, right? Could use a hand. What's your offer? 1666 copper and my sword is yours. I don't, no problem. I'll pay you.
I'll do what I can.
Great. Lead the way, boss. Okay, we've got Baker with us. Diana.
Take care of your heart. Take care of your purse.
Who are you?
Alas, who could it be? Just a poor unlucky woman.
Dana and Diana.
Looking for someone to do the job? I'm looking for work. Fair price, reliable skills.
Tell me your strengths. Mace and shield. Pretty okay stats. 14 shield. Quick learner. Flabby. Inexcitable. Diana. Alright.
Need some extra help?
Nice. So now we've got a party of 3, so I'm no longer worried about being soft locked. Let's go upstairs though. Look around. Hello, traveler over here. Would you mind a quick chat? Oh, a traveler just like me. Enlighten me. What is it you feel of this town? Does it drive you to comfort? I found this town to be quite enjoyable. Oh, an optimist. I really admire your type. Oh, to live in a pigsty but still be content. Honestly, I'm a successful businessman and I don't want to be here a minute longer. However, I encountered troubles here last night. I cannot leave without solving it. You look like a problem solver. Help me and your reward will be handsome. Tell me about your troubles. I was carrying some cargo from Woodbridge to Silver Run, a horrible choice of route, I know. I stayed overnight in this tiny, tasteless tavern, and when I arose, my goods were stolen, all of them, stolen. I was cleaned out. The bodyguards that I hired, for a very high price, mind you, heard nothing. Useless hogs, the lot of them. We did our job, sir. Pray thee, let me remind you, you couldn't even afford our service. You should be dang thankful that we didn't leave you. To what do you refer? You'll get paid. Our contract still holds. Back to my story. When I awoke yesterday morning, I found this letter on my bedside with a leaf on it. The letter says the Greenleaf Guild took all my goods and I need to pay a tribute of 100 silver coins for their return. They'll collect the money in the barrel behind the tavern tonight. What is the Greenleaf Guild?
They're a band of notorious thieves from what I heard. Those thieves demand that I pay a tribute of 100 silver coins to recover my goods. They say they'll collect the money in the barrel behind the tavern tonight. I wouldn't yield to their fiendish demands. That's why I'm asking you, honorable traveler, to help me catch the thief. I'll give you 50 silver coins as payment. It's no small fee, but I'd rather give it to a decent person than let it fall into the hands of an amoral thief. Do you concur? I can't just stand by and let this evil go unpunished. I'd be more than happy to help you. I knew you were a straight-fingered person. You must hide in the alley behind the tavern. When the scoundrel shows his face, capture him and recover my goods. Good, I'll be there by nightfall. Remember, don't get too close to the barrel or the thief may get swooped. Huh. Quick save. I mean, I just wasn't expecting so much content. Like, this game is loaded with content. It's really remarkable. Silver mirror. And it didn't open up our... It didn't increase our crime. Noble lower. I mean, content even in the form of lootable objects everywhere. Doors, buildings, just... crazy stuff just everywhere. I was not expecting that. Where's the barrel? Oh, we can come and loot this, it looks like. Beggar Ali. Oh, there's nothing in it. Alright, where's the barrel? It's behind the tavern. Notification. There goes Felix. Run. Don't lose him. We're right there. Okay. Who are you? What do you seek? Are you one of the green leaves? Yes. Is that name not enough to keep you away from sticking your nose in my business? There's a bunch of peeps and they're high level. Surrender, you little thief. Your trifles end here. Playing vigilante, are we? Are you sure you know what you're getting into? I think you might have the wrong idea, pal. You're a thief, aren't you? I don't think teaching you a lesson is going to keep me up at night. Oh, justice doesn't hold up around here. We're in the gray area of the law now. First, let me tell you something. The man who hired you is a drug dealer, and a very sly, greedy one at that. The cargo I took from him is Mara's milk, a very toxic hallucinogen. Some people in my guild use it as a tranquilizer. Imagine the havoc and chaos his reckless drug trading has fueled. I'm just giving the man what he deserves. Actually, he deserves worse. Why should I trust the word of a scoundrel like yourself? It's your choice. Just remember this, the Green Leads Guild has its creed just like the rest of the guilds. We don't steal from the poor and the righteous, nor do we put our hands in clean pockets. Tell me more about your guild. What? What do you think this is? Two good chaps sitting in the pub and knocking pints? Come on, we're having a confrontation, you buffoon. Get your head out of the clouds. You're telling the truth, and I think I'll have a chat with this herb trader and discuss the reordering of our contract. Be gone, rat. You are more reasonable than I thought. You have my thanks, as well as the gratitude of the Green Leaves Guild. Huh. think we would have been able to handle them anyway. They were higher level. Alright, let's head into the tavern, which I think is this building. And a quick save. No, it's not this building. It's the warehouse. We ran quite a ways from the tavern. Let's see. There's an exclamation point in here. Is this the tavern? Me. How fares thee, sir? Can you spare some coin for this poor man? Pray thee, I'm parched beyond repair. You in trouble? You look ill-begotten. Am I in trouble? Heavens no, sir. I'm beyond that. You're looking at rock bottom. I lost my job and my wife left me for another guy. All this happened a week after my mother's untimely demise. Chickenpox took her, the poor woman. At least it took her quickly and she didn't suffer so much. Now I just want some drink. Pray thee, can you buy me a bottle of wine? You know what? Nothing's ever hopeless. I can spare some coins. Have a drink on me. 100. That's all? Well, I guess I shouldn't be so greedy. Alright, farewell, traveler. Thank you, good sir. I don't know if I should have handled that differently. Let's see though. Where are we going? Back this way. To get into this building. We can only go so far away from. That's my party. Open that. I click open that and they're going that way. Okay, that's where I want to be anyway. We'll talk to the drug dealer. But I just wasn't expecting so much density of content. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cool. Ahem, or a hern. Did you catch the thief? Why, no, he escaped. Huh? You let the wretched thief take my cargo and get away scot-free? Now the effing green leaves will think I'm playing coy. They won't let this tomfoolery stand. Freaking useless meathead, get lost. I wouldn't have been able to handle them either. Should take your roast chicken leg, but anyway. There we go. I think we're done in the tavern. Rosalind. Give us a hand. What's your offer? I don't have enough money. It's alright. I'll be here a while longer. Anything else? We have Baker and Diana already, which we should do their tactics soon if we're going. Oh, there's horse crap that we need. That one quest. Nice. There's a quest involving that. Let's see how long we've been playing. 39 minutes, so just about time to wrap it up. We talked to the messenger? Can't talk to the messenger. Alright, with the skill board, we can't do any of these. The quest is not available to your mercenary rank. Oh wait, we can do blacksmith assistant wanted, daily pay, preference for those with blacksmithing experience. Come find me at the forge by the town square. Kitchen helpers continuously needed. looking for doctor's assistant, so you can do this actual work and raise your skills and make money on the side too. That's awesome. Carry a sack. Carry 3 sacks to the designated location. 1 gold 79. Deliver a villager's letter to Villager Franco. We'll accept that. Collect raw rat meat. Collect and deliver 4 raw rat meat. Sure. And carry a sack to the designated location. Sure. We'll do all of those. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to track down Franco, which I think he's this way. Or maybe the sack is, I don't know. There's the sacks to carry.
This isn't going to work. You don't expect me to carry all this, do you?
Okay, there's 1
This
sack.
isn't going to work. You don't expect me to carry all this, do you?
I'm carrying too many things.
It's in use. It's in use. Okay, where do we carry this? I wonder. Carry sack down that way. So we're gonna have to make a couple trips. Because that sack's in use, it says. Plus 1 favor, but we didn't. I think we have to reload because that one's buggy. Oh darn, where did we save last? It has not been pretty. I have not saved for a while. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you want to see more or be a huge help to my channel, I should say, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description for that. Every little bit helps. Lets me buy indie games like this and bring them to you guys. So let's see what we did last in our log. Oh, my eye is having an allergy attack. Harbor. Green Leaves Guild. Unjust Wealth. Catch the Thief. Talk to... Okay, so we already did that, which is good. Did the Unjust Wealth, but where are we? We didn't take the jobs here yet. Carry 3 sacks to the designated location. Collect raw rat meat. Okay, so we'll pick this up next time. But yeah, every little bit counts, guys. So if you guys want to help me shoulder the load on buying some of these games, that'd be awesome of you. But if not, that's cool too. Feel free to do what you like. Shout out to my members though. Love you guys. I'm very grateful that I'm able to buy an extra indie game each month because of y'all. And the rest of y'all, much love, peace, and joy as well. And be well, live well, stay well. So until next time, we'll keep it moving. We'll deliver these sacks. We'll explore more around Brea, which is chock full of content. My goodness. Pretty impressive stuff. So hope you guys are digging it. See you next time. Ciao for now.